Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Might and Magic Clash of Heroes Definitive Edition. We'll be wrapping up the Demon campaign today, seeing Aiden through to the end. Only one more left to do thereafter. A bit of multiplayer too. Alright, let's continue our climb upwards.
Listen up, demons, wizards, and assorted filth. Go through the portal and regroup into Resh. Our master has a task for you there. Mess this up, and the master will find a place worse than Sheol for you.
I forgot what voice I did last time. It was something in that range. And he's away. I know. The objective of our ire. Oh, we just missed him. Come on, Jezebeth, we'll follow them through. We don't know where it goes. And there were wizards with them. Wizards are repulsive. It leads to a Zexis. That's all I care about. Our main boy with his Sasuke hair. So much glowering. Where are we? You see a Zexis? No, I don't smell him either. Must have teleported somewhere else. Someone is going to get it. Maybe these wizards know where he is. Oh, it's the other part of the Necromancer campaign. I didn't remember if we actually came and did this. Wizards first. In the PvP of the game, you do actually have a 2v2 mode, and you could be different armies if memory serves. Alright, how are we looking? Touch fiddly. I don't like the look of that lion. To get this horse out. Yep, triggered next turn. We're working on getting the other one done as well. Oh dear, it's made quicker progress on that than I'd hoped. Right, move you here. Music very so over the top, and I love it. Come on over, Horsehip, you get going too. Alright, there comes the lion. It's a bit of a bother. Probably wise to wall up around there. Could do with some over here and all. Next turn we get those doggos going with the horse. Negligible damage at the moment. Big fella, but not much grey to go with it. Fiddly. Fiddly indeed. Then the horse will push ahead and that'll sort him there. A wall here. Tom says the doggies. Big damage on that side. Blocked here by the lion, but that's alright. Let's see if we get lucky with more doggos. Close. Ain't ideal, but it's close. Those horned ones up there to get a double next turn. Fiend will go down, but he will be able to tank the shot. Get those in to do the same. Want to block as much of that damage as possible. Not an ideal spot for our horse to be, but we'll work with what we've got. Fancy sword spins. Frozen for 3 turns. Not dead. At the very least. Okay, we got a horse going. Links with him? Didn't expect that to do so. Get these going as well. Little flash of the 2 and 4 isn't the best indicator. It's easier when it remains still. Not ideal. We do get to set up some doggos next turn. Like access to some of these imps now, though. I think we're going to be able to cover our lord. Oh, doggos have walled. That's a shame. I was looking forward to the chain damage. Should have seen it coming, though. Well done, imps. Oh, didn't wall. Alright, I'll take it. I'm gonna block here just in case. That big fella's back up. We're looking pretty solid here. He has taken a hefty beating though. He's not going to be doing much damage, but with the other 2 sets of units backing him up, it should be enough to finish the match. Especially with these softening up the sides. Keep the ball rolling. More fire, more chains. Cheeky. Everybody go. Oh, it's already over. Boy, 2 horse. Touched a lot of chains. Late there. Good stuff. Let's set a couple more demons. little less impressive, so this should be fine. Should being the key word. Can't underestimate, folks.
Tends to lead to ruin.
Fiddly. Fiddly stuff all over the place. Nothing easy. Right, give me my horse. So we're three of our nightmares. I know I should call them by their name. The nightmares. 3 of them on the field, though. It will all fire off quite spectacularly. Once we get them going. Good for the enemy, though. Gonna be a little tricky to make walls. Our faith will survive, though. Right. Start building up some defenses. Do 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 do. Bap bap bap. Continue reforming the line. Where else can we do? Probably need one down there, so swap those pinks with those doggos. Right, next turn his horses both fire. Well, might get him next turn with some fancy footwork, but we'll see. Okay, I have mistimed this. Can he get that wall in time? Nope. Not dead, though. Just take a bit of a beating. Worth it. I can't get him this turn. That means he's no threat to us. Our horsies go. Might be lethal. Not quite. We can build some walls, though. It will be. One I can make without spending another move. No, but I think that's okay. We fire and win. Oh yeah, it does way more damage than I'm giving it credit for. More levels. Very nice. Aiden, maybe we should go back to the Screaming Hag Inn and ruin a few more lives. This portal gate, or just one like it, my family was torn apart. Cannot let it stand. But don't you want to use it to go home? Not that I want you to, but home without a family is just empty rooms. Oh boy. As long as this gate stands, demons will travel freely through my people's lands. No, the gate must fall, even if it means I'm forever stranded in this cursed place. Hello? Don't bother fighting it, just join me if you want to live. You only have one option, join my ranks or die. He has really embraced it at this point. Oh, wizard. I knew it. I detected an enemy passing through this portal. The portal device is the property of Lord Bloodcrown. Who are you? The Lord Bloodcrown of Zexus' mentor. Destroying the portal should mess with his plans. I will make you sorry for this trespass, boy. I will make you sorry, wizard. Sorry that you chose such poor friends. I should have saved. This might have been a really bad idea. Hit the portal to destroy it. Okay. Oh. Sure game, it's right there. What tricks are you going to throw at me? Oh, it's got health. Okay. Get away with a line of 3 there. I want to set up my big guy to one-shot the damn thing. That is so very fiddly at the moment. Just going to require aimlessly moving things around. Needs to be here. Uh-oh. Bad. Very bad. Look, it's just because there's so many. The amount of turns it's going to take, at least they'll get out of the way. Move our doggo first. Get those imps forward. I have access to the other 2, so we start making more walls. Oh, I think I have to hold there. I want him going. Right, one little one's away with you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The noise of the portal churning is just like a computer fan going constantly. Huh? That's unfortunate because you're not likely to survive the next round. He'll be fine where he is right now. It's thereafter when it's going to be a problem. A lot of wall happening, maybe too much wall. Is it enough to stop them? Quite. Okay, he's going to fire next turn. It's going to rock into that one. Not much more I can do with that at the moment. The wall should stop him killing it. I think we just hold. It doesn't get through. Oh, 2 horse. We charge up the next one. Evening, AJ. Hi, we've been going through the Demon one. My favourite faction to play. Here in Sheog. Find out, doggo. Move you there, and then we get another pit fiend going. Just in case. The first one's not likely to get through. Might as well have these doggos go and bite that horse. What's the point firing them off elsewhere? But I don't know where he's going to spawn more units next. How you doing this evening, bub? It's not lethal, but it's a lot. Mower. Mower damage. We set up some more in the centre, just in case. I think we're fine, though. No. A wall here, completely stop that horse. Might as well chain those. They might fight something eventually. Pop you there, take a little bit of that damage off. I'm very susceptible to some demonic encouragement. It's a stereotype tripfall for paladins, it's fine. Nothing if not a bundle of broken tropes. They're both going to shoot for a lot of damage. I think I just need to clear some space. I think we still win, as we are, but I might as well fire off something and lessen the incoming. More on the other side than I'd have thought, but that's fine. We win anyway. Our Pit Fiend's just going to shoot through that portal. If one or both of them were guarding it in the middle, maybe that would have been a problem. But in this case, we just got it.
Finish him.
Strange PC wearing. Wouldn't go quite as far as say Blackguard, but sure. Hey, it's done. Both in this game and Dark Messiah, this demon campaign specifically, and that, there was always a succubus whispering in your head and on your arm. Effective stuff to an impressionable young man. Ball is ripping apart. Hurry. I think we might have been a bit too wild up here. Uh-oh. What? What's happening? Mount Nebrius is more of a volcano than a mountain. Poor name for a volcano, really. We're standing on a volcano? Not for long. I think it's gonna blow.
Mount Nebrius blows its top with the power and violence of 100 dragon breaths.
It's a lot of
Aiden
dragons.
is spared a fiery death when Jezebeth grabs him, unfurls her wings, and takes to the sky before the blast consumes them.
Huzzah, we're away. What happened? We're alive. Bless Urgash's shiny horns, we're alive. Thanks to me.
Ah, look at it go! Boom! Blag! Psh, burn, baby, burn! It is a sight to behold. I've been waiting my whole demon life for this volcano to pop its top. It was worth it.
Wait for it. Oh, I thought it was going to get hit by a rock. Urgash is smiling on us, Aiden. Just lived through a fiery catastrophe. Urgash. Perhaps. Elrath, the god I worship, is nowhere to be found when I need him. Zexus has slipped through my fingers. Where do I look for him now? Oh, lovely stuff, AJ. It's always a joy when someone who DMs regularly gets to actually play the game. I hope you have a lot of fun.
You're looking for a Zexus? Why, he took over old man's Korof's lair.
Korof? The pit fiend who got rich plundering during the wars of the last blood moon?
One and the same. So you're pretty darn pretty for a succubus.
What a line! Pretty for a succubus. That's the whole point of succubus. Back up a bit. Tell me, how did he take over Korof's lair?
Let me see now. Is it a flail? Or a morning star? Or just his claws? Maybe a flail and his claws? I don't really recall exactly.
Zexus has really grown since I knew him. Lair you speak of. Where can I find it?
Now past the Jagged Tail in Kahasa. Would you just look at that exploding volcano? So fiery, so nasty, it's a beauty.
Wait for it. Yep, there's the irony.
It was worth it.
Oh, a magical path. That was gorgeous. Hush, Jezebeth. Lead me to this Char-Hasar. Yes, I will lead you to Char-Hasar. Jagged Tail is just to the east of here. We save, because I haven't saved this whole time. No, don't go up! And you press A one too many times. Why is it linked to movement? There isn't anyone hiding up here, is there? No. Could buy a couple more pit fiends while I'm here. Just the wood. Top them off. No, out of the way, Ambush. I don't need you anymore. Hey, live the dream, AJ. Enjoy what character you want to play. Some might have some fun feats to mess around with, last I recall. Sure you'll have a grand old time.
The Blood Moon opens the way. Where are you going to pillage first? Good question, Malleus. I'm leaning towards the Silver Cities. I'm going to go with Talongard and chase all them holy knights around. I can almost hear them yelling now. Can't wait to get out of this dump. Tell me about it, Shark. We're going to tear Ashan apart.
Now, if only the art of the demons represented the tiny little imps that are actually there. Blood Moon Eclipse. There's nothing but horror and ruin when the demon prison opens. During certain lunar eclipses this can happen, so my father told me. Yeah, all the demons of Sheol are excited about the next Blood Moon Eclipse. They're saying that this fifth one is special, that the walls of Sheol will be broken forever. Xerxes is somehow involved, and killing him is no longer just about personal vengeance. I slay demons, I control demons, only I can save Ashan! Oh, bless him. I will never again serve another. I'd rather die. Hey you, slave, did I give you permission to leave my fiefdom? Get back home and sweep my floors. For a human to enslave another human is to spit in Elraf's face. Elraf? Where was Elraf when I was captured and brought to this awful place? We kill him. Hey up, he's a level on us. He's got knights and griffins too. This might be a tough one. He's got a knight going already, but we have a pretty fancy setup already for our pit. Hang on. I was about to remove this doggo to make a wall. Will that then... That'll lower them all down by one. Does that then ruin my quick plans? I don't think so. It does! No, not quite, not quite. It's salvageable, it's salvageable. Look, it's fine. 1, 2, big boys off. Huzzah. Get the horsey going next. He's definitely going to get that knight going. Which will fire before my horse, which is ideal. My horse should be able to weather that. If we bob a wall in front... Ooh, we do the wall next turn, so we get those demons going. 3 turns to waste, though. I do want them a chain, though. Hang on, I can set it up so they don't go. Ooh, can make some more walls. Sounds like you're going to have quite the hacky and slashy time with that build, AJ. Fantastic. Lovely.
Many a chain.
More walls. But walls eventually explode, and that is good for us. Move you here, move you here, move the doggo in place of that. Move the pink one back there, that will make another wall in a few turns' time. And reinforce again. link with a knight. I don't think he's going to get through. Should still make another wall though, just in case. You ready over here? Same with you. How much is that knight in the middle going to block? Like, I know knights block a ton of damage, but is it if... They can't render a full, like, champion's, like, that's like triple his health. We'll see. Oh, well done, doggos. Get you going on this side. Right. Let's see how far they push. Nope. Oh dear, a griffin. Glad I have stuff going over there. Right, go on, Pit Fiend. 136. Oh yeah, not enough. Goodbye. Get ruined. What you get, Slaver? I do have to go collect my rewards. And the bounty fella is not here. Can't hear me, AJ. Odd. It seems to all be there on my end. I can see the mic picking me up. Anyone else having the same issue? Can my voice be heard or nay for folks out there? I'm reviewing the footage while I've been editing this game specifically has seemed fine so far. Double check I'm not muted on my end. No, mute button's not on. The gain's still there. Last mission just came in. For a demon slaying human by the name of, let me see here, Aiden? Bounty is for you? Me? Killing demons isn't a crime. I'm doing Ashaan a favour. Not the way they view it here, pal. I'm gonna have to take you in. Never. You will not stand in the way of my vengeance. Let me do this the hard way. Oh no! The bounty agent! Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. I didn't save. I didn't think he'd beat me up. Evening, Dark Eyes. If you can hear me, Dark Eyes, it might be somewhat on your end, AJ. Oh. AJ can't hear me. Hang on. Type it in the chat. I heard AJ. AJ's a regular. Oh, wait. No, he'll have seen what Dark Eyes said. Hang on. Bring that back up the game. I did get the bounty complete pop-up, and I double-checked yesterday. I did do all the puzzles. I just missed the pop-up. I was probably looking to the left. Okay, Angel, but in a bad spot. Many doggo, many imp. Just gonna move you there. Do this. Bring me my imps, please. Get him going. It's the background tavern talk. I like that they've got the tavern tables on this little map either side, by the way, as if we are just fighting in the tavern. It's a nice touch. I wish the game had more of them. Dogs. Dogs. Okay, I saw 2 of those. I didn't see all of them. But I will take it. Alright. Angel should not be a problem. Ooh. Give him the old fuse. Link a couple of demons next turn as well. Oh, that angel has a pretty high attack power. Definitely need to make more chains. Good stuff. Send the horse over yonder. Odd choice AI, but sure. Reinforcements. Move, red horsey. Over there with you. Then we'll get him going next turn because he'll fire at the same time as the other nightmare. Good effort, archers. Nearly made a wall of my imps then. Eh. Dog and dog again. That should be GG. Those chains should put the Pit Fiend above the Angel. Yes! Oh, not a finish, but we clean up that entire side. You're in a bit of an annoying spot, friend. Oh yes, spend your turn deleting bonfires. Kill him, doggos. Can I get another wall? Oh yes. I think that'll do. Hi. Not quite max level on the Pit Fiend, but still. Is that really necessary? You had no choice, Aiden. That force stood between you and his X's. Chaos Crown. Receive a HP bonus instead of MP when change are created. Nope, I have a ring that's busted. Having that extra turn is just, it's too good. You'll have fun at the bar. Excuse me. Have a swig of his beverage. Make sure you all do the same out there. Keep yourselves hydrated. I want walls over dude on this side. Want to be able to get to the other doggos next turn. I think I can. That says horse as well. Hello, horse. Safe now. Oh my. An awful lot of walls. Fiddly, but it's fine. He doesn't quite get the charge this turn. Ah, good stuff, AJ. But I panicked for a moment. I was looking to see. Glad it was no permanent issue. Yeah, I want to get Doggo next turn. Move you there, do you there. Maybe we get lucky again. Turn after, rather, when they line up with the Pit Fiend. Problem is, his big fella will get powered up if I destroy his charging units, so we're going to try not to do that. Aim a little carefully. Okay, then we get these next turn. Charge those up with the horse. It's alright, but a bit happens. Sometimes on my phone, YouTube just is like, I'm not going to work. There is no sound for this video. I have to, sometimes restarting and like hard closing the app fixes it. Sometimes I have to restart my old bloody phone. That's where problems are. Go, doggos! I'd hoped for a bit more, but nay, it's okay. Just can go after. Don't quite think it'll be GG, but it's not far off. Oh, another big one. One more turn. Let's see how we do. He's going to do it. He's going to put the red there and wall. Mistakes were made. On Pit Fiend. Ooh, big horse damage. 130, that's double him there. Hey, job done. Save again. Ah, a cute VTuber playing Space Marine 2. Something about for the Empire we shall purge the Xenos in a kawaii voice tickled me pink. Well, it's that dichotomy, isn't it? That opposites. Been good to see how many folks pick the game up and have a good old time.
Always thought Azexis was small time, a real wimp, you know. But it looks like he's going to be the one that finally springs us from this prison realm.
Please, Azexis is a brainless brute. He is merely the muscle of the plan. My master you shall have to thank for your freedom. Nope. Revive Flame. Upon hero death, revive once per battle with 5 HP and launch all attack formations at full power. That seems cheeky. Not as good as what I got, but cheeky nonetheless. Hello?
A human. It's you, ain't it? The demon-slaying human of Sheog?
Yes, would you like your head to be added to my tally?
Not as dumb as I look. See, I want to play for the winning team, and I hear you're it. If you want the power of a Pit Fiend on your side, I want to know that you're the real deal.
I've already got Pit Fiends, my guy.
Up for a challenge?
Yeah, sure.
See what you got, human.
I already have Pit Fiends, game. You offered them to me like 4 rooms ago. Look, he's right there. Silly game. There's something I can make happen here. It's a little fiddly. Need room for me big fella. Everything's just out of whack, just a tiny bit. That I can do. That gives us a little more. And I can charge him. No, I can't. I need one more turn. Because of this son of a gun. There's a load of folks out there doing it. As you say, most are pretty chill. Good time. I remember watching for like when it first started really taking off in different places and on different channels, and it was really fascinating at the time. Because it kind of came out of nowhere, right? At least from my perspective, just watching stuff suddenly, oh. And then the tools became more accessible, more and more people started doing it, companies started getting behind them, and more sponsorship deals. And it went from just a few to now they're everywhere. And I think it's a fantastic place for people who want to get into streaming but don't want to have to put their face on show, and also don't want to have to do what I'm doing and do just, you know, just the gameplay. That's not for everyone. Some people want to be able to have that bit more expressive going on. But it's magnificent for them. I mean, it's online and people, there's always a place for that, and there are always people for that. I don't know, I tend to feel pretty sex positive about that kind of stuff. Let folks do what they want to do. There's too many, what's the word? Zeitgeists, but there are people doing crazier and more messed up stuff online than just being horny. So, I tend to just let folks have at it. As long as they're not having a go at someone else or doing anything super crazy, I never see the harm. And there are certainly VTubers who lean on that, for sure, but by the same vein, there are other YouTubers and channels and movies and media, you know, it's... They're certainly overdoing it and overly sexualizing stuff. But there are ways to do it both tactfully and, if you're truly going for that, to lean into it in a way that isn't just boring, you know? Cute chain hits. That's a fair point, AJ. It's a fair point, and I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Been a bit of a week, that's all I'll say. What can I do here? Can I get super doggos? No, we cannot get super doggos. We can make some stuff happen on the other side. Because his Pit Fiend is going to block all of my business going forward. Between the two walls there, by the time we hit it, we're certainly not at game over yet. Peeky. At the very least, mine goes first, and with one chain, should at least get rid of his. Hey. And we leave a big old burning crater in the center of the field. There was no point in me moving that, I just realized. Ooh. Couple more big uns. Oh. I'm kind of in trouble, actually. Build up the field in a way that is... Eee, it's fiddly, it's fiddly. Too many reds. And we get used firing off there. Limiting themselves on space, but he's doing what he can. Give me that purple fella. Good, good. Move you down. And trigger him next turn. The dog's going forward means we can work on the other one. Our enemy's going to take a while to get theirs going. Good effort, doggos. Between the two of them, that should be GG. I do need to trigger this one next turn, though, or he's going bye-bye. I can also get rid of my enemies if I fire off my walls now. I certainly think, in the vein of online spaces not curating themselves properly and being a safe place, and the internet in general for that matter, what people can access and stumble upon is super worrying. And I'm certainly more in the draconian camp than most people in terms of what I think should be looked at. At the same time, I don't want to, especially for people whose like career it is. You gotta hustle, you gotta work with what you got. I think that falls less on the individuals doing it and more on the platform. And internet platforms like YouTube and Twitch have just not given a toss. Or at the very least have said, we want no part in the legal process. People can do that elsewhere, and that's fine. Which has just created messes everywhere. Mainly because they didn't want to pay any legal fines. Because they'd probably end up with loads of them at this point. But all the copyright stuff on YouTube and things that can ruin channels is something I am keenly aware and somewhat afraid of happening. Because that could just happen at some point where someone does some fake copyright strikes on my channel. Like 3 at once with some garbage, completely illegitimate, but it automatically would take my channel down. I wouldn't have access to it. And the way to appeal that isn't to go through YouTube. I have to then, from what I understand, go through that and refute the claim. But in doing so, I have to give up, like, personal information to the person who's just done that to me. It's like, here, if you want to fix this problem, dox yourself. I can't do that. Exactly, AJ. Exactly. It's more of a problem for the internet as a whole. From what I understand, the guidelines of it have been set up like 20 years ago and have barely changed. The YouTube stuff. I don't know how much better things can be on Twitch in that regard, but again, I made my bed here on YouTube, and at least for the first year, that's where I'm keeping it. Now, you must be the one everyone's talking about. I'll fight on your side to save my own skin. Oh. Side quest complete. What's that? Save again. Wizard! Lions and Titans. It's a fiddly setup once again. Anne. Okay. I only thought 2 of those would happen. Once again, accidental victory. I will take it all the time, every time. I think at the very least it shouldn't be a system based on giving up your own personal information when shit can be fraudulent. Wild that it works that way. I think we get you going. And that's more important to try and tackle that Titan. The next turn we can get our big guy going. A wall. There's a good chance he gets his Titan going next turn. Unfortunate. Not the end of the world though. I can fuse a couple of horned ones next turn. It's a fair point, AJ. I just feel, I don't know, YouTube should be aware that that's almost a deal breaker. Like you've, what's the word? Under no circumstances you can give that information, especially if you get DDoS, it affects more than just you living in a place. Like, when that happens, folks, some people have to move and all kinds of stuff. I can't do that. I'm not in a situation to do that. So it would just be a Chekhov's gun. Like, it would simply be the end of the channel at that point. Bar some really furious legal work that I don't think I'd be able to get a hold of. You know? Wall up that Titan. More. Mower! Move you here, move you over here, so you're safe. Not building that one up. He's only doing 19 damage now. You know, it's going to build up. It's going to be a lot of damage. But nothing we can't just tank at this point. Well done, imps. Oh, no chains for our Pit Fiend, unfortunately, but a second one ready to go. Hopefully he doesn't get that second Titan going anytime soon. How do we get reinforcements? Not ideal. Big long wall. He goes next turn, you'll drop down, you'll drop down. Want to hit these purples next turn. Move you here. Then next turn I can remove that doggo, get them both going, chain them both behind the big one. That should be lethal. If this hit doesn't win. But the 2 holes in the Titan body, I don't know if it will. Exactly. YouTube are just like, yo, we don't have anything to do with any of this. Sort it yourselves. No responsibility, no financial fees. It's all good. That's one way of putting it. Huzzah. Right, who's next? What? Ah, I can teleport. I don't choose it to run away after you've killed my eye. I choose it to go straight to you. Very silly. Okay, that's solid. This side's a little less solid, because if I move an imp over, that's just going to create a wall and I'm going to lose all my red uns. And I need them. Same thing's going to happen. There, we move you that way. Give it a turn. I need to move this one as well, or he's going to make a wall. You go there. Knock you out of the way. Then we trigger you. That'll bring those two doggos forward and do the other one next turn. That should be almost a lethal amount of damage set up. We'll get his going next turn, but mine will fire first. Get those to fight them. Right, summon reinforcements or hold. Hold till next turn, just so that I can guarantee that chain with the first Pit Fiend. It's a busy battlefield. Many Pit Fiends going on both sides. They got that DBZ aura going, that like, you know, really going for it, just taking a real big... They all have it. It's great. And I think that's where this game shines, is the personality in all the individual models. And I'd love to see if for this definitive edition, I'd say, they'd just done a little bit more to them. I think the models still had, like, more than hold up, and there has been some work done to them for sure. But it is the standout for each army, 100%. I need to set up some doggos for when the other Pit Fiend's raring to go. Very true. No, I know that new Dragon Ball series, Daima, is actually pretty good and might well be solving some of those problems, or at the very least looking and not to fall into the traps of the older series. A lot of it's just the problem of like anime production and runtime and trying to hit a weekly schedule. There are some changes, like the anime business is just as brutal, if not more so, than the video game industry. A nightmare. Overworked, underpaid, through the ringer, people leaving left and right, artists dying young. It's crazy. One Piece, one of my favourites. Loved it for a long time. Not quite at the beginning, but I got there. They're going on the first break, like big break, in the show's history. Like over the 20 years or however long since it's aired. Just so they can up the quality again. And hopefully, at the same time, that means better working conditions for all the folks there. It lets the manga pull ahead of the show a little bit, and it means the show doesn't have to do so much standing around, barely animating a scene, filler, recaps, 20-minute episodes that is like more than 8 minutes of content you've already seen. Exactly. I can only hope if they, as kind of, whether people like it or not, the front runner of that industry, hopefully it will mean changes elsewhere. I would hope. Jar Sai's just ahead. That's where we'll find Azexus' lair. Oh, aye. We save. Be the final boss straight through here. I've just done quite the gauntlet to get to him, so it might just be straight out of battle there.
He's gonna be so mad. I tell him, think, Az. Think!
Uh-oh.
Alright, Azexis. I've given you plenty of time to find it. Hand over the Blade of Binding. Master, please. You have to understand. You don't have it? Unbelievable. I counted on you, gave you resources and power beyond your wildest demon dreams. I went back to Iloran like you commanded, but it wasn't there. Find it. Go back to Iloran, to the Griffin Empire. Search, you fool. The Blood Moon is nigh. I need it. With it, I will smash the mythical gates of Ur-Hakal, unleashing the ancient nightmares within. And with the Blade of Binding, I shall command the legions of Sheog and drown Ashan in a demon tide. Be at the gates of Ur-Hakal, the Blade of Binding in hand by the time of the eclipse, or I will make you suffer as no demon has ever suffered.
Well, sucks to be him.
That creature. He said with the Blade of Binding he will control demons.
I control demons. I have the Blade of Binding. You mean that dagger that's been devouring your arm? That's the Blade of Binding?
I can't believe it. I possess one of the most powerful artifacts in Ashan. Only I am fit to wield it.
I, Aiden! Dear. One day he will grow out of that.
To smite my enemies, to fill their hearts with terror. That is my power. My right!
Oh dear. Aiden, please. You're going off the deep end, boy. Gundam's one of them series, AJ, I never got into, and now you need to, like, watch it in this order.
Finally, Azexis, ugly as you are, I've been dying to see your face.
And you do the little jabs as well. Come on, Aiden. His ego. Agile.
You were the boy who ran away in Iloran. Edric's cowardly son. What are you doing in Sheog? Fate has cast me here and given me the means to take the only thing left that I desire.
What is that, boy? Well, Aiden he's like example edgy boy. He got demon powers, a crazy arm, he's got Sasuke hair, and he shouts at everyone. Your wicked life, Azexis. Oh joy, you're going to get crushed, Ace.
Is that Jezebeth?
It is you. Yes, it's me. Feel free to stop drooling. I have to admit that I'm curious as... You've been an evil master. You're jumping through portals, wreaking havoc, leading armies. Why weren't you this fun when we were together?
Forget the past, Jesse. I'm helping to bring about the ruin of Ashan. The deaths of thousands will be on my horns. It's nice that you finally noticed.
Too little, too late, Az. All you've done is anger the most savage human in Sheog. What you're going to do to him, Aiden? Make him jump off a cliff? Why don't you command him to cover his eyes and then run through a lava field? I will not use my powers of demon control on this vermin. He will fight me of his own free will, and I will have the pleasure of killing him. I call this justice.
Come then, boy. Let me finish the job I botched in Iloran. Today I kill the last son of the Shattered family.
It's a vicious line. It begins. Peter's Exis. Now, we did scare him off in Iloran when we were playing as the elves. Now, the problem is where to put our pit fiend. Start with horses. But to be fair to him, AJ, his dad did get murdered. He will never finish those daddy issues. It will never be resolved. He's going to fire both of those in 3 turns, then move here. I think that's indicating. Memory serves. I should be fine setting up over here. It's going to be a big chunk of damage coming in though, but... Called it. It was in episode 1. It was the intro. What do you mean, called it? Well, I mean, if you didn't see the intro and then you're just reading it off him, fair enough, fair enough. you here. Start building a wall? I think Horsey's dead. He's not going to be able to eat that. No. It's got quite a bit of health, I will say. More bodies. Uh-oh. Second horse. It's alright, horse. It's the final battle. Your sacrifice is not in vain. It's alright, bub. It was a chunk of damage, but we're fine. Horse still gets its damage too, that's nice. Ow. Want to get horse charging, I do. But we also need to link people with my Pit Fiend so he does utmost damage. I think I can only do the one. Even if I ignored horse, I won't get more than the one. Yep, there he goes. Right, now we get some doggos to bite him. I don't think we'll do him in one go with all this, but we'll do a lot. Okay, 4 turns, then he's over here. Get these set up. Hold off for now. Go on, Pit Fiend. Ooh, it cancelled his attack too. That's nice. I think he still teleports and our horse misses, but that's fine. We can second horse. Bit fiddly, but we can do it. You wall there. Kinda didn't want you to wall. I kinda wanted you not to, so I could then set up more of our little pink fellas next turn. Also, when he teleports the next turn, we're gonna hit him with a big old wall. Should do that instead. Oh. Never mind. When this horse goes, so does this one. Be free, horse. Okay. How much wall can I get going here? You go there, doggo. Wall here. I don't have enough to do loads more than that. Buy what we've got. A chunk. Not lethal, but a chunk. Finish him. Two? You swine. Not even indicating what he's doing, it just says two. Two and what? Ooh, lucky. Sure. No. Oh! You git. Well, let's see what he does. I imagine it'll suddenly be that dangerous. Move horse out of the way just in case. And who knows? Build a wall. Oh! He just did the hero power that I use against me. Good final shot. Good show. Bam. Get ready, everyone. Flashbang's coming. Shield your eyes. Once again. And level 10. Good stuff. Verbal sparring match goes alright with anyone, as long as it's kept respectful. And he's gone. Aiden, you've become so merciless, so powerful. What more could a girl want? Aiden, my Aiden, so much ownership all of a sudden. Now that Azexus is dead, where should we go? What shall we do? Together? Lord Bloodcrown will be next. He will only show his face again. In the meantime, we shall march to the gates of Hakal.
Aiden is exulted by what he has achieved.
His face is getting
Though
like
in doing
Bernie
it,
on the side too.
He has become something unrecognizable.
Smug Jesse.
And yet, it seems that he wants even more, and is willing to go even further.
Hey! That leaves us with the Silver Cities. We'll get the intro out of the way, because it won't let me save otherwise. Academy, Silver Cities, land of wizards and magic, and home to Nadia.
Seeking both answers and justice, the young heroes bring their forces to the Silver Cities.
Nadia and the wizards, if memory serves, get a little shafted campaign-wise. It's a lot shorter.
Anwen still hunts the Blade of Binding. Godric comes to reunite his family, as does Fiona. They are relieved to find each other, but have not forgotten Aiden and Nadia.
Hey Fiona, why are
or
them
the
zombies
growing
behind you?
Demon conspiracy.
Literally death behind you. Literally death. As Raphir will be with you in a moment. He's a very busy man. I can't say he'll be pleased with this intrusion. Please, Elraf, let Aiden be here. If I don't see his smirking face soon, I'll fall into despair. Have faith, Godric. You thought me dead, and yet here I am, by your side. Of course, then, I actually was sort of dead. For a time. I too have asked Silana, different character, different IP. Silana to watch over Nadia and Aiden. Keep them from harm. If one of them doesn't have the Blade of Binding, then all of Ashan will have much bigger worries. My servants tell me you three were with my wife and daughter in Eloran. Why would you journey so far to disturb a grieving husband and father? His expression, does that look like grieving husband and father to you, or does that look like, wait, that's the silhouette of the villain from the last scene? Oh, nice, Fiona. Nice. He looks familiar. Dear Elraf. What is it, Fiona? It's him, the wizard who attacked me in Haresh. Fiona, maybe your spirit hasn't fully recovered from your ordeal. But, Fiona, that's Nadia's father. You should give more credit to your sister, boy. Her spirit may have been affected, but her eyes are fine. Cards. Deal with these three pests. Make sure I'm not disturbed further. Oh no. Nadia's father has gone mad. We have to stop him. First we must topple his goons. I'll launch fire across your battlefield and disseminate whoever stands in its way. With the power of the undead at my command, I shall grant you the experience of unlife. Oh wait, I can't just save? I'm just in it? Don't do this game. I don't want to complete the wizard one now. The Vizier has not turned bad, AJ. He's still on side in WoW. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I think for these... her shield to reduce his walls, because their walls tend to be pretty solid. We went Death Knight, we went Vampire. There is no saving. There is no menu. Game! Game, please! Fair point, AJ, and a slip of the tongue on my part. Suddenly I'm playing Undead again. get a vampire going. At least they don't have loads of health. What was that? Second vampire. Oh! That was just screw you, player. That was just get wrecked. Well, this sucks. You get through to that Abyssal Lord. Again? Oh no. My Death Knight's gonna go down as well. This son of a gun. I don't even know if there's any point to walling it. Aren't these big fireballs that are going to randomly occur going to ruin that as well? What do you want from me, game? I had completely forgotten this was a thing, and I swear there would have been a moment to save. Alas. That seems a fair strategy, Dark Eyes. It seems a very fair strategy. How can I focus on defense, though, when it's blowing up my walls? Or maybe it's finished with the fireballs now. I didn't see it proc again. Right? What? I don't know. I don't know about this one. Like... Goodbye, vampire. I'm sorry. It had to happen. Yes, I do what I can. You know what? You're right, Dark Eyes. They become more... Okay. There's still a lot coming in. Can have my bloody soul. My vampire can't charge. There's no... Now, will that Abyssal Lord fire first, or will the miscellaneous pothole explosions fire first? That is the question. I can't even... Just hold the line. Just hold the damn line. Angry smack. Yep. And another. Sneaky vampire, go and do some lifesteal for me, please. Okay, it's like I have to fill these first two rows with garbage that can't proc and can't turn into walls. And if I want anything to be charged, I have to trigger them behind those walls. But they're firing these things every 2 turns. My quickest unit. Ghouls. ghouls, probably. Right, they fire off in 2. Yeah, they're 2. Knives are 3. Skeletons are 2. So in between rounds of getting fireballed, I should be able to get off some ghouls and skeletons. Not this next round. Oh, wait a minute. If those purples create a wall and push skeleton and push vampire up. Nope, I can't make another wall. I thought I would be able to push him up again, but I can't. This is a little frustrating. Can't remember how I beat this. I don't know why I did that, because they're just dead. That push him out of... Nope. And that vampire's buggered too. Oh wait, I put him here, is he safe? Not gonna matter, the Abyss Lord is next. Wild. Shouldn't have taken the talisman for walls. Because it's not even becoming a thing that matters right now. Go, skeletons. Actually do some damage. We'll lose another 2 vampires. I'm running out. I am running out of units. Oh my goodness. We can fire a shot. How much damage are we doing? Please be a lot. 24's not a lot. That Abyssal Lord has 13 health. If I fire it on him, like... This is the only damage I'm doing. I have to just get it straight through. Crazy. Go, fight, swing, I don't care. Alright, let me try and get... Oh, he got a purple behind it as well, you lucky swine. Okay. The bombardment has just happened. They're charging on 3. These are charging on 2. If either of them actually trigger, that'll be like the window. Or not, I guess. Think. You'll just die. Fine, you'll be bones. Want Death Knight to safety. Think the Death Knight will survive a volley of whatever it is. Like, the max damage I've seen it do was 22. Ah ha ha ha. Ah. Goodbye, other Death Knight. Those doggos get you. Goodbye this Death Knight, because I'm not going to charge you in time. I'm not. I can't get enough over there. Do that. I'd have to get super lucky and get free green reinforcements. Yeah, we got one. That was nice. That was kind. Right, he did 30 damage to that Death Knight, so I don't know what the ceiling on that is. Look at this. Even my 2-turn units, I still don't think they get to fire. Okay. Can't trigger it next turn. This is the problem with using that fire ring the whole time in the demon campaign. Suddenly with one less move, gives you everything. Did I pull it? It doesn't matter if I pulled him out of harm's reach. It doesn't matter. Just fill up the board. Oh look, he's alive. For a turn before the Abyss Lord fires. Bsh. Defeat. Alright, I'm going to check something. It was not my intention to go straight into the Silver Cities right now. Where did you last save, game? Okay. Right there, at the very start of it. Okay. Okay, we take that. Still a little shorter, but I'm going to call that there for the evening. I will know going in tomorrow that hell awaits us in tougher fights that have ramped up randomly for seemingly no reason. Not for no reason, it's the final chapter of the campaign, of course that's the reason. You know what I mean. Oh, dearie me. Enjoyed that a lot though. It's very fun going through the demon campaign again. I look forward to tackling the wizard stuff. Also, being Friday tomorrow means if they are that much harder and it takes me longer, I can afford to go a little later on. That said, thank you very much for watching, folks. Those who've come along live, those who'll watch later, cheers for giving me your time. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button for me on the video, get us fighting that algorithm and fruit more folks so they can come enjoy some games and stories with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. We're on weekday mornings, 9 AM UK time with World of Warcraft, 6 PM in the evening for other games. We've still got some Clash of Heroes to do, and some multiplayer I'll want to play, maybe some with some viewers, we'll see how things work out. And then there'll be a couple of days where I'll have to figure something out. And then we've got Dragon Age coming out. And bonus, the day after Dragon Age comes out, Monster Hunter Wilds just announced it has an open beta that day. So I'll be putting a poll up this weekend saying, do people want me to start Dragon Age then do a day of the Monster Hunter beta, then get back to Dragon Age, or do we hold off on Dragon Age to just start it and keep going for what will probably be a couple of months or more? We'll see. Again, I'll post it up on the channel. We'll see what people think. We'll see how I feel. Besides them, you can find playlists to all the games we've already played right here on the channel. So until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye.